Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric, and this is Rome, and we're back with some more Phantom Brigade. Phantom Brigade just got its a 1.0 release. This is a game we've been playing since it entered early access many months ago. We played it through a number of updates, but we haven't looked in on it in a little while. The last major update we did not check in on, but we're going to check in on the release because it's a pretty cool game, realistically. It's giant robots. So let's go ahead and jump in. We'll do some combat. We'll talk about how the game goes. And that looks cool. It just looks cool, doesn't it? All right, let's go ahead and go load. I've got a little over probably an hour and a half into this. I've got the tutorial plus another hour and 10 minutes, 20 minutes-ish, something like that. Let's go ahead and start at the world map. This is the world, and our goal is to take over each of these sections. We've taken over this one. In the past, you did all of this on your own. You went in, you fought stuff. It looks like there might be something there. Let's. I guess the X's aren't indicative of anything. We used to. Oh, we got something there. Find out what it is here in a second. It used to be you did all this on your own. You flew around. You conquered these bases. You fought patrols. You did all this stuff. And as you did these, you had a little hope meter up here, and when they got to enough hope, the county, state, whatever it is, it flipped to you. It's a reasonably big world, by the way. All right, so, whoops, nope. Let's not do that there. So it gives you an idea. This is all the stuff we have to conquer. All right. So now there is a home guard main military that's out running around with you. So they'll help you. You'll end up with their mechs in missions, and then they will come up with a list of things that you want to do as well. So you're going to come out, you can do some of these small ones on your own, and then when you get to a certain point, you're ready to flip it, you'll call in the home guard. I'm going to say kind of starts a timer, gives you a bar at the top, and as mechs are lost on both sides, that bar moves one direction or the other. When it gets all the way over, you take it over. So that's how it goes now. So we're gonna just start to probe here and see what we got going on. There's a broken down convoy here. You've collected enough supplies for a new mech frame, build them in the workshop. Consider always having some spare mech frames and pilots on hand in case you lose a mech during combat or don't have time. Now, I've got 2 mechs at the moment. You can see I've named them after some of our members. So Kruki here is a shotgun and shield, and we've got Shadow. Shadow is a beam and a shield, a beam weapon. Now beam weapons weren't in the game last time I played. It's pretty cool. And we've got a sniper rifle. Now it used to be, by the time you finish that, you really didn't see any additional weapons. You start with a guy with an assault rifle and a pistol, and the other guy has a shotgun and a shield. The way they've done this has really drastically improved the number of weapons you see early on, and in fact, we've got additional weapons. If we go to primary weapons, you can see we've got the assault rifle, we've got a cannon, which I just got, I haven't tried it yet. There's the pistol. We've got a machine gun, which I have played with a little bit. We've got marksman rifles, which are somewhere in between your assault rifle and your sniper rifle. And we've got this, which I also just got, which is a long-range guided missile. So 3 long-range guided missiles, low spread. It's a little bit powerful. I'm waiting because I only have 1 pistol and shields. And I think I need another solid kind of secondary weapon to go with this before I put it in. But this is the cannon, both look cool. You can see right here, it gives us kind of what the spray is, the scatter is, idle versus moving. So kind of how accurate it's going to be as far as that goes, how much additional damage it's going to do to things around it. It gives us a range where it's most effective. Again, idle versus moving, right? So the bigger range this one is clearly idle is the white in the middle, moving is the wider spread out there. I'm a little bit confused on this one. I would think in this case, your optimal is idle here, right? And your moving is here, right? Or where you're good with reversed color-wise. Blocking. The weapon is more accurate when the user is stationary, can be fired while moving, and in some cases can be useful to do so, but firing while still typically yields better results. Okay, there you go. And this is the manufacturer. So that's going to change kind of the design aesthetic, I guess. So anyway, so we've got our scatter, we've got our range, we've got how long it takes to do that, what optimal is, how many times can you do this over a set period of time and keep shooting it. I don't know, that minus 0.1 second doesn't seem to be a good one. Sustainable rate, the lower the wet bound, the lower bound is action duration, as attacks can't be overlapped, but the interval is usually higher to allow a net zero heat accumulation. So I'm not really sure. I don't know if they're just saying, can we overlap this by 0.1 second? I don't see how that works, but let's take a look at, say, the handgun. Let's see how it looks. So this one is 0.6 seconds. So instant action is 1 second, then you need a 0.6 seconds between. So maybe it can be overlapped, weirdly enough. Machine gun needs an interval of 0.2 seconds. Okay. So anyway, but you'll see all this as it lays out within a weapon. My point is we've got a few weapons. We've also got some additional gear. These are some torsos we have kicking around of various mechs. We only have one. We have 3 mechs built. So far, it's only let me drop with 2. Not really sure what's going to change that, or if we'll get to do that now that we hop in. I was thinking there might be something in upgrades. We'll get into that. I didn't see anything, though. Let's hop in here. I'm trying to get into a fight and do less talking early, but I'm not doing a very good job of it. There's a lot going on in this game. Reinforced camp. That's going to be a harder fight, right? So if we take a look, this is going to be level 3. And they have a threat level essentially of 52, right? This, you can see, has a threat level of 70, and has 2 stars next to it. So combat capable army, combat capable also army, only 1 star. So they've got a little icon that's different on the map there. I don't know if that's just indicative of what type it is, a fort or a camp versus that. I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out here in a second. It says mobile squad transports valuable parts and subsystems, lightly defended, eliminated, it's salvage. So, and we've got something else going on, right? It's got a little question mark next to it there as well. Enemy squad has been detached, so that means that there's going to be a time limit, more or less, before they get in here. So we're gonna soup up, breaking down, waiting. Let's go ahead and jump in. There we go, now we can add our unit. We've got an extra mech. Toss the long shot in there. Need an extra pilot. All our pilots are at max fatigue at the moment, I guess is the word I'm looking for. They're all at full health. Now, one of the things I'm disappointed with, and does not appear to be here, is pilots do not, they don't get experience, they don't gain skills, as far as I can tell so far. It was something that was promised us in the roadmap. In fact, the last big one I did say, they said, hey, we're gonna upgrade pilots. Pilots are gonna have all these skills, they're gonna get XP, there's gonna be an RPG element to it. That doesn't seem to have happened. We've got a lot of, I'm not sure how we do this. There's a lot of customization that I found. Maybe if you go into pilots, you can play. You can change their faces, you can change their names, you can change a lot with them. But at the end of the day, they're just identical, nameless clones that are all exactly the same as each other, because no matter what it says about their personality, their hometown, none of that really, as far as I can tell, has anything to do with anything. It's just meaningless fluff. Originally, they said that this would determine maybe some of their starting skills, or maybe their trees that they had to get better. You know, this one has a knowledge of mining infrastructure. You know, and that was the thought. So I'm disappointed in that. I really think that for long-term replayability, pilots need to have skills, they need to grow, they need to be changed, so that you can have, there's a reason to take one pilot over another. Right now, that does not exist. There should be an ideal mix of mech versus pilot that intersect for various missions, and that's not a thing right now. Really, you're looking at the mech and you're just making sure the pilot is got his hit points, and that's it. So I am really disappointed in that. Is what it is. You can see right here, that has a threat level of 52. Our threat is 92. We're level 2.2, so that's the level of our mechs. As mechs improve, and we'll talk about that a little bit more, their level goes up. So they're gonna have a higher level mechs, but so little mechs or decks that we should be able to crush them. This one is a raid. This is an overview of what the map is. Ideally, I guess this is where we're coming in. That might be our evac zone too, it's hard to say. And you can see this is where we expect things to be. And I guess that's something that's important to us. We'll find out. It's a workout with objectives and enemies spread out across the map. Bring our fastest mechs. We have what we have. Deployed mechs can retreat. That must be our retreat location. We've got your back. The base will approach combat throughout battle, so you can retreat if you need to. All right, let's go for it. That's all of our mechs. They're ready to go. We're gonna go. We're gonna start. I've redone my opening a few times, so I'm not really sure how deep into this video we're at this point. All right, Army Squadron 1. They're going to give us a brief overview of the map and where we are versus where they are. Okay, it looks like the convoy's kind of broken down up there. They've got a guard up there. We're here. I might standardize our colors just so it's easier to see what is us and what's them. I kind of did colors based on role, I guess. But, Commander, the base says circled, yada, yada, yada. I missed it. Response negative, treating us hostile. This used to all be voice active. And it no longer is either. Let's see if there's a way to turn that on. Let's take a look at the options. Display, resolution, UI scaling, VSync, frame rate, limit UI bandwidth. Oh, okay. I like that. I like that. So if I'm using my wide angle, I can bring the UI in so it's not way out. I actually can still see what it's doing, but still see the whole map. I like that. Game, I can turn on analytics or not, I guess. Audio, don't see any differences there. I can go into mono mode if I want, or compressed mode for streaming. Okay, reduction in bass. Okay, interesting. Graphics wise, brightness, contrast, anti-aliasing. I haven't touched any of this. It is what it is. I'm not a fan of motion blur, generally speaking, but because we're not playing this as a first person, I don't hate it in this. It's fine in this. It's very cartoony, I think, but it doesn't hurt my eyes to do. So I'm going to leave it on for now. I'll let you guys see what the default is. Let you make your own settings for that. Chromatic aberration is on. Anisotropic filtering. Enhances textures. Okay. Negligible cost performance. We should be fine for this. And shadow resolution, we're on high for that too. I'll probably turn it up a little. Leave it as it is. Accessibility, background motion. We turn on background motion on the base and the menu, and the overall glitch effect. I don't know how those are accessibilities, but maybe there's something that bother you or give you a headache to see. Keyboard and mouse. Here's our controls. I'm just going to kind of leave it. I haven't had a problem with it. You can kind of see what some of the commands are. Save, there's that. Okay, let's take a look. Difficulty, it looks like we can change incoming, outgoing. Not sure why. This is clearly broke. This is obviously showing our resolution. Autosave. Salvage destroyed parts, salvage mech frames. Back out of this real fast. Ah, see, it should be its own menu here. Nope, it's broke. Quit to menu, quit to base. Okay, not really sure what's going on there. But we can see what some of the options should be. Incoming damage, outgoing damage. We can adjust, I guess, all of these as we go. How much salvage we get, destroyed parts. Similar to what we're doing in MechWarrior and Battletech, right? What can you get? So let's go, let's take a look at the map now. Now that we've talked about that. All right, they have, oh, this must be what we're trying to save. This is the convoy itself. We've got a mech here. You can see he's got a machine gun and shield. He's a defender. He's hostile. This is what he's going to do. He's going to move forward up to the convoy, and then he's going to shoot us. All his guys are here. He's got another mech up here. He's going to run down along this side of this kind of tunnel bridge thing. He's going to take a shot at us as he can over there. They've got 2 tanks. Again, he's going to move up and shoot. And they've got one more tank on the other side who's going to do the same thing. So I recommend we pick a side, and probably this side, and we'll take care of these, right? Because none of these people are going to get a chance to really do much to us. If we have the wall between us, he wants to shoot there. What does he have? Assault rifle and MLS. Is that that's his secondary weapon? It might be that missile. All right, well, we'll see how it goes. Oh, wait, so now let's take a look at us. Now, friendly fire is the thing. If you run in front of somebody that's shooting, you will get hit. So you do need to be careful about where you position stuff. So shotgun and shield. I'm gonna go ahead and very quickly, I'm gonna use my boost. Not every mech has it. This one does. This is just a super fast one, and then we're going to run up. That's as far as we can get this turn. It's not really gonna get us in time to do much. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of look to see where things, see how he's gonna shoot me at that point as I come running through. So I wanna have my shield up. And I'm just gonna put my shield up and leave it up. And I'm gonna face that guy with it. I'm just gonna put it up again. He's done shooting me by that point. Okay. Next. And we can do these in whatever order you want. This is our beam and shield. So I wanna move him. Can I get him to there? I'm gonna move him to there. And then I'm gonna get a beam shot out. And I'm gonna go, guy's out of range at that point. I'm gonna, I guess, wait. He doesn't move any further, so he's not ever gonna get in range. That's my range right there, right? So I need to get a little bit closer. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm going to, again, I'm gonna use my little boost, such as it is. And you can use it to get up on top of stuff sometimes too. So let's actually try that. Let's go to here. Then let's see, can we get up to there? No, it's too steep. Oh no, I take it back. We can get up to there, right? And then I'm gonna move down to here, and I'm gonna fire my beam right there. Right, and that's gonna miss that guy. It's gonna fire into the next turn, and that's fine. We got one more guy now. You have a sniper, right? Yeah. So I can hit him more or less instantly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to, here. I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna put this down here. Now, again, we have heat's an issue. You see, if I attack that fast, it's gonna build up heat that's gonna do damage to us. Just like Battletech, we have a heat mechanic. So that's gonna give me 2 shots on him. And I think we'll go ahead and execute. So let's watch this guy come up. He comes running through the trees. We get our first sniper shot out. He's blocking with the shield. Beam's doing its thing. We did a lot of damage. We can take a look at this guy now, and we can see we did a little bit to his shield, his right arm, upper body and lower body, right? And then this is his left arm and his shield. So we haven't hit his shield. We've done all the damage to there. We can take a look at our dude with a shield, and we can see our shield is just about done. So there's no point in blocking with it. We soaked up all that damage with it this time. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take a look at you. How long is that gun going to go? I need to avoid that. Let's go back up to you. Let's keep running up here. Missiles are coming in on somebody. Doesn't look like he's moving very far. Can I shotgun him now? I can. And then use, that's my secondary weapon, right? Okay. And then I think what I'm going to do is, I don't want to hit that. We can run into things. I'm then going to rotate to go through here. And my goal is, next time, can I go through there? maybe not. See, that means we're gonna hit him. So I'm trying not to hit him. I'd like to go through there. I'm just gonna place that there. We're not gonna finish it, but my goal is to get around here and charge that tank and see what we can do that way. Just get him out of the way, because this guy's gonna keep shooting. I don't want to get hit, right? So this guy now needs to do what he needs to do, and maybe he is going to wait till he's done with his shot, right? And then try to figure out if I can get off of this thing. Let me figure out the map here. Collision. We go this way. We go here. While I back up this direction. Right, and the next turn we'll be able to take a shot at him. Meanwhile, you are just probably going to keep taking shots at this guy. He hasn't moved. It's kind of blocked, though. I wonder, can I was hoping I could go up that ramp, but it doesn't look like I can. What if I go to here? Then I take a sniper shot. Why is it so... Because he's too close. He's too close is the problem. He's not close enough for that. Can I take a shot this way? That's blocked. That's blocked. I don't want my sniper to be this close, but I don't have great vision where he's at, unfortunately. That's better. Then I'm gonna wait till that shot is done. Again, it's a sniper rifle. Then I'll come in. We'll try to maybe get... Now I'm gonna wait, I guess. This isn't ideal, if I'm being honest. I'm not a huge fan of what we've got going on here. Can I take a shot here while we're walking up? It's a low percentage shot. Heat's an issue. But I think I can just take that shot regardless. And we'll go ahead and hit go. Just took a lot of damage there. He's gonna turn around, take a couple shots there. I like that. This guy is just about lost an arm and his torso. How are we doing? We're taking a lot to our lower. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. You, this turn, are gonna run through to here. Then you're going to collision that guy. As you come through here, no. You're gonna shotgun that guy. Hopefully that will finish that takeoff. That's our goal. Now this dash is gonna do damage. I guess we could back it off a little bit. Is that gonna... Yeah, it's still gonna do something. We still got a reasonable chance of doing something with it. Oh wait, now you. You... Guy's gonna rotate that way, huh? Well, let's let him do that. Let's just keep moving. Let's move back up to our spot here. right? He's gonna take a shot at us at some point up here. So let's put our shield out. Can we get a shot out of range? No, there's no point in doing it that way. And we'll turn and we'll start firing on him. All right, now we can walk you to here. Oops, nope. Can you get a shot on this guy? 75% chance. 80%. Then we get a shot with you. No, can't do it there. I'm gonna pause. Actually, if this guy comes around, I can get a shot on him there. I think that's everybody. Let's go forward and see how it goes. I want to see this charge here. All right, we got the beam on him. We got a shot on him. All right, let's take a look, see what our crew key is doing here. Now this guy, you can see he's crashing, right? We hit him hard. He doesn't have anything to do. The bigger you are, if you're bigger than the other dude and you run into him, then you're the one that wins that fight, right? And you can get knocked out of control. So let's go to our guy, and he is going to shotgun him in the face. I guess right there. Then shield to protect from that, and then shotgun in the face again. His attack isn't until there. Something like that. Hopefully that finishes that guy off. You can see he's already lost a tread, so he can't move. We could just walk away. We have to kill him to finish it, but he wouldn't be able to do anything at that point to follow us. So let's kind of hold off on that. Now let's go to here. You're going to be shooting at that guy for a while. This guy has taken some damage, but not a lot. He's going to shoot at us right there. So let's come to here. We're going to make sure we have our shield up to take care of that. And then we're going to shoot him in the face some more. Take a lot of heat if we do that. I'm going to push this one back a little bit to get into it. All right, now you. I'm going to move you. Do an attack here. Oh, that's a lot. Just the percentage is so low by the time we get there. Maybe instead what I do is I move up. Now we use our sidearm to get a big hit on him. Can we get 2 hits on him? Yeah, there we go. We do that. And let's go back to you. Yeah, I think that's all we can do. He's gonna take a shot there. 1, 2. This guy takes some big hits. We missed with the pistol mostly. Don't hit our dude. See what happens here? We almost hit our own guy. As this weapon follows the guy around, we need to make sure we get our dude out of here. We've got to go that way. This is going to fire till right about there. So we need to be out of the way of that laser to there. That's okay. Meanwhile, this guy's coming down. Do I do a long-range shot at this guy? It's gonna be blocked. He's backing up. I'm gonna take a short-range shot there. And then I'm just gonna keep going. So it tells us where optimal range is. And then I'm gonna roll up this way, I think. This guy, he's gonna keep beaming, doing his thing. Then I'm gonna throw. Doesn't look like anybody ever shoots him. He's gonna run out of the way for the minute. Would I rather Oh wait, this is the problem. Actually, no, it's not. I think we can shoot over the top of this. No, I don't think we can. I was thinking about switching to this guy, but I don't think I can hit him, right? I think if I might be able to hit the tank back up there, but he's out of range. So he's in range, but I don't want to shoot my own dude again, right? So I think what we do is, I think we just keep going on this guy there, but we go ahead and push this out a ways, so we get that, and I don't think it matters. I'm gonna put that there. All right, so you two are good. Let's go to take a look at this. The tank is done. So you can then, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it now. If he's running this way, I don't want to run into each other. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm going to go to here. I'm then going to use my boost to go to there. And then I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna get down here somehow, right? And then we'll be able to maybe get a shotgun in next time. So, let's see what happens over here. Oh, that's a replay. Hold on. We want to go execute. You can see what you're doing. We ended up taking damage from that guy while we were... All right, we got that guy lit up again. He's taken some damage. You have lost an arm. So I think he's lost his primary arm. So he's just a shield now. He can't shoot us anymore. He's just about done. So he's almost done. As long as we can not get hit by him, we're okay. And you can see he's going to run, and then he's going to eject. So we're going to ignore him. You, on the other hand, are still attacking. All right, I'm going to start up here with our shotgun guy, because I think we're going to keep running down here, right? And then right about this point, we're in shotgun range. We're optimal for him. So we're going to do that. All right, he's going to keep doing what he's doing. So these two now need to do what they're doing. So you, I think... Then up here, you can start taking shots at this guy. Except it's way too hot. We got a lot of heat built up. Let's kind of kick it out to here. I think we're okay. All right, now you are... in range. Can we get the shot out right away? I kind of think I need to be even farther. Oh wait, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up to here, I think. Then I'm going to take a shot here. $18, 18, 39, 56. I'll take the higher chance there. I'm going to use this on him. It's a low range, low possibility, but a little bit of damage on him, and then hopefully the shotgun hits him. Create some missiles off of that. This guy ejected. That's his pod ejecting right there. All right, how's that tank doing? Tank lost a tread, unit crashing. He's not going to be doing anything this turn, so I'm going to hit him with the shotgun guy and finish him off just like we did last time. We're going to, I think we're just going to... We're going to run into it like that. And then when we're done, hold on. Can I move that? If I do that a little bit later, I gotta wait first. If I wait till then I do it. Yeah, there we go. Then we're not doing any heat. And then I can do an attack on him there. I'm gonna kick it out. Hopefully between the hit and that will be okay. And I'll go ahead and throw that up. I'll try that. Okay. The hit hopefully will finish it. So you are going to keep shooting. He's going to keep doing whatever he's doing. Does he shoot at us at any time? He shoots at us right there. So let's make sure we have a shield up here aimed at him, and then we'll wait till the very end and we'll beam him in the back as he runs past. That leaves us one guy. Where do I want to go? He's going to keep trying to get us. What if we shoot him there? We wait till that attack is done, and then we run through the tunnel. All right, let's start here and see what happens with this. Oh, we missed him. But we are still going to shotgun him in the face. We got some shots there. Beam is doing its thing. We got everybody. We apparently killed both of them in that valley. Valley? Volley. Both, I guess, in the valley and in the volley. So that's combat. Now, as you get used to this, it goes significantly faster. So I look where the camera used to be and not where the camera is. So here's our salvage. We got a battery. This stuff doesn't cost us anything. This is stuff that we can just pick up. It was in the vehicle. We've got some legs, a torso, and a couple arms. So essentially an entire chassis minus the skeleton of a Nox heavy mech. Down here, that was our squad mech. That's our shield that was damaged. We're gonna get that back. Again, doesn't cost us anything. Our sniper rifle apparently got damaged. So we're gonna get all that back. Okay, now this is the stuff we're gonna have to start paying for. Oh no, cost and budget. We've got a whole 100% right there. That's what we've taken. I think. Let's see what happens when we pick something. Yeah, we're over. So we're getting that stuff and our stuff back. I guess. The question is, would we rather have something else? This is an arrow arm. I haven't seen this before, so we have a full mech there. So we could say, you know what? Maybe I don't care about the shield wall. Maybe I don't. Maybe I would rather have this arm. And I'll be honest with you, it's an okay shield wall, but I've got more shields. So I'm okay dumping that. I do want to get my arms and legs back. Damage. This item belonged to one of your mechs, but was detached in battle. It will be lost if not retrieved. Oh, so we have to fix it. So we're not going to get a lot of new stuff. We're going to pick up this arrow arm here. We've got an Astra assault rifle, which would be pretty cool too. Would I rather have that than the sniper rifle? No, this sniper rifle's pretty good. So yeah, I think we take the battery resource. It can go into an item, I think. We'll find out here, and we'll confirm. That's new. You didn't used to have to salvage your own stuff. So heavy armor. It looks like these units were transporting heavy armor sets. They have more integrity. Okay, so we can go ahead and continue that. So let's go ahead and jump into our units. First, actually, let's take a look at our workshop. This is a workshop. We can build new stuff here. Right now, I can build body parts. I can build mech frames. Again, we can do that. So that's all of our projects. All body parts, utility. Okay. So we can have 2 things going on total if we want. Now, as we learn stuff, as we salvage stuff, we get better at that. We learn recipes to build stuff, but initially it's going to be pretty simple. If we go into our upgrades, I'm going to start all the way up here at the top. We've got our workshop. So we can start making smoke charges. Equips the base with smoke charges. This way we can avoid enemy patrols a little easier. We can do advanced assembly. So this is going to speed up construction, unlocks uncommon equipment by extending workshop. It used to be you learn this stuff by salvaging other things. Now it looks like we have to pay for the upgrades to get it. So it's going to take us 20 uncommon elements and 1,000 supplies. We've got 459 supplies. It's up here. It also tells us down here in the tooltip we've got 0 uncommon supplies. Parallel printing, we can build more things. Radio uplink, capable of calling the home guard for reinforcement or for reputation. Oh, okay. And you can see it goes up. We've got a reactor that builds up till eventually we can do cool stuff with it. This is our movement. We've got our cruise mode. We've got an overdrive mode, and we've got a stealth mode. Each of these is either going to make us faster or make us easier to see. Actually, these sensors let us sense things farther away. This makes us sensed farther away, but makes us faster. Kind of similar here. And then we've got a stealth one as well. We come down here to unit bay. This lets us put more units in. So right now we can only have 3. If we get up to 800 supplies, we can get up to 4. So let's take a look at what we have. Let's upgrade what we've got, and then we'll see about maybe salvaging the rest to get supplies. Maybe we can start working on that 4th mech. So let's take a look here. We've got Krookie with his shadow. Let's go ahead and edit him. At the moment, I've got the shotgun. You can see everything here has a level. It averages these levels to give us an overall level. So this mech is a 2.3 right now. We've got a good shield. We've got a good torso that happens to have some defensive modules. These are additional modules that can be slotted in. They do various things. So that's what we've got. I don't really see a reason to change him. He's already, we could change his torso to a heavy. It's going to get rid of this defensive plate, I suppose. But it would just give us flat out more stuff. So let's do that. Let's try that. So he's now got a level 3 torso, but without modules in. But we could do that to somebody else. Now he's going to have to repair. They're going to have to do that work. It's going to tell you your mass, your heat dissipation, your heat capacity, your power, and your barrier regeneration. This is going to give us a barrier. This is essentially a shield that regenerates itself before stuff gets into our overall armor, right? We've got our shield, and then we're going to have this barrier regenerated per second. So nice to have. So let's go ahead. Let's leave him. We can take a look at him from a few different angles. We can take a look at him outside the vehicle. So if we want to do, some cool screenshots, we can look at him from areas there, and we can look at everything separated. I'm going to that. No, I don't want to see that. I just want go away. There's a way to make it go away. I don't remember what it is right now. So we can look at it again from some angles. That's holding his stuff, and that's an action pose for each. So we can hop on to the next one. There's his action pose, and see, it went away that time. So let's go ahead and get out of the camera mode. I would say the camera mode, it doesn't matter. And let's see what we want to do here. We've got the beam weapon right now, which has been fun, but is a little bit of a challenge to not hit our own people with. So we could try something else. We've got a cannon right here. We could go with that. We've got marksman rifles, and we've got this ML3. Now I've seen other people use it as their secondary, I think. So we could put it as our primary. Oops, hold on. And then for our second, we got rid of that shield, remember? We could put another shield on, or we could give ourselves a handgun. So we've got, that is optimal range for this is way out. 2 to 100, it doesn't matter. And then we've got this is 27 to 39. So interesting. So we probably don't need this because we've got really good. So we might go back to a shield. I think that makes sense on that one. This one happens to have a good torso precision module. Improves weapon effectiveness. Can directly affect weapon range and spread. Raises the unit heat threshold. Okay. That might be better on something else, but we'll leave it where it's at for the moment. And then this one happens to have some Nox heavy legs and arms already. So it's already a heavy. So let's go ahead and we'll move on to the next one. This is long shot right now. We've given him a sniper rifle with a handgun. He's got all medium. Well, I'll take it back. He's got medium arms and legs, or medium arms, but a heavy torso, or medium torso and legs, heavy arms. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's go to give him this, since we've got it. Do we go back with mediums and just try to do what we can, or do we go, in for a penny, in for a pound? We've got a couple heavy arms. Let's stay medium on this one. I think I'd like to change those to medium, but I don't want to go back a section. The question is, do we want to stick with the rifle? Now, the rifle's good, so I think I stick with it for now, or do we go with the cannon? Now, it's a level 3. Let's stick with it. But I'm thinking, if we come to this dude here, let's go ahead. He's got a heavy arm and a medium arm. Oh, they're Nox, but they're 3H versus heavy versus 2M versus medium. So let's go heavy. Heavy. So he's got 2 level 3 arms. This is a medium arm. Let's go back to this dude. I've got a level 2 medium arm. That's our left arm. Our right arm is the one that holds our weapon. Let's go with a level 3 medium arm. So we're all good. Everybody's got a weapon. Everybody's got what they're gonna get. And so what I think I want to do now is I'm going to leave. We can paint them if we want. This has changed the way it did before. It used to work before. This is one of those small quality of life things that I really like. They've just changed the way this is done. We've got a couple different pages of paint schemes there. We can paint the whole body. We can say, you know what? I like this paint scheme. But you know what? I want the primary weapon to be this paint scheme, right? So you can do it that way. And then you can just clear it. Or you can say, I want my upper body to be this, and I want the lower body to be this. You know, not hugely different, although to be honest, those look pretty different if you ask me. Get it straight on, there we go. And so you can play with that. Now you could do that in the past, but it wasn't as intuitive. I don't remember what it was before, but I remember it took me a long time before I realized I could do the whole body. I was doing every individual component before. So let's go back up here to full body, and let's, it's long shot. He likes kind of the red and black paint scheme. We'll go with that. Crew key. Sure, we'll stick with red and silver. And shadow, I think should be shadowy, right? But let's stick with red. Now we'll go here, just red accents, right? How about that? That looks good. So let's go up a level here. Let's go to our inventory. We've got all of these additional components that we're not using. Really? That arm isn't being used? I'm gonna get rid of all this level 1 stuff. And I'm gonna then come down here, I'm gonna scrap and detach. If they have any components on them, that's fine. Otherwise, we're going to scrap them. And we are going to get supplies. So we're at 459 now. We're at 539. Can't believe, I think that's gonna be used on something, so I don't wanna mess with it. I've got an extra shield, I've got an extra handgun. I've only got the one handgun, so I'm gonna stick with it. But I've got a couple of legs. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. We're up an extra 50. Arms. Let's hang on to the rest of that for the moment. I've got these thrusters. I don't have anything I can put them in yet, but they're gonna give us better dashing, essentially, what we saw earlier. So let's hop back out to the world here. We know there's a base there. That's gonna be harder. It's a 105, and they're level 3. We are threat level 2.3 right now. We're a level 2.3 and a threat of 95. So this is more than we can really handle. So let's go ahead and explore out here a little bit. Meanwhile, we're gonna repair. You can see those are our 3 mechs. This is kind of our liquid fix. I think we have to go back into friendly territory to replenish that afterwards. And that's one of the upgrades we can get as well. So we can change speed. 1, 2, and 3 up here. What's that? Let's pause. So that is a level 88, 3. Let's just kind of pause where we're at for the moment. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna go 3. I'm gonna get everything repaired. Is that really what we're at as a 3? 2.7. A flat 2 and a 2.3. Yeah, we probably are at a 2.3. We don't really have the salvage, unfortunately. I would love to get to a point where I've got an extra skeleton, I think. But we need 800 salvage supplies to get that. So at the moment, I think we're kind of hosed, if you ask me. I don't think we're really up to taking on that farm, unfortunately. We've got more levels. I mean, we've got more threat level. More threat, but they are again higher. And we got kind of stomped last time. Repairs consume liquid fix. Liberate this facility to unlock local effects. Oh, so we get more liquid fix and we repair faster. Somewhere out here, I think there's gonna be a workstation. There's okay, so that's gonna be that patrol that came looking for us, right? They're a lot tougher than us, but they didn't figure out what we were yet, so I'm gonna just move away. We're just gonna explore a little bit more out here. See what we can see. Let's get in a little bit closer. Probably another patrol. That's a big base. Well, a base. I won't say a big base necessarily. We're in between 2 patrols. That one is tougher than us. I'm gonna go this way and hope we can just squeeze between them. Another patrol. We want to stay out of their effective range. Now I'm going to head this way. what's that? Is that another one? If so, we might... Ooh. Threat level 93, is that what it was? We can't handle that. So I don't know. I guess at the moment, our best bet... Trick shot. The door... We're going to get various events that happen. Commotion outside catches attention. The doors of the mech bay. A heated debate between pilots and mechanics underway. One of your recent recruits, hotshot former stunt pilot, is offered to dazzle the brigade with fancy tricks. Most of your crew, all fans who recognize the pilot from her touring days, are eager for a demonstration with the exception of the mechanics. Accidental damage to repair supply costs are top of the concerns. The sticking point, however, is the rookie pilot who wants to get hands-on. Mechs can be replaced, but people. The rookie protests. They've seen battle, and this one doesn't, and one doesn't learn without risks. But this risk, is it worth it for the fun? Okay, so he wants to do it. We'll give it a go. Stunt pilot hasn't lost her shine. Tension winds through the crew as the pilot tosses her pistol skywards, launches an aerial somersault. Despite its bulk, the mech hangs weightlessly. I wish we could do that in combat. At the apex of its arc, crew braces for gravity's part, but the landing is masterful, barely shivering the ground. The sun is under your eyes, and you miss her catch the pistol. Cheers go up. Even several mechanics whoop. The stunt pilot instructs the rookie in the simplest part of the trick, the pistol toss. All seems well, but the rookie, overconfident in the first catch, goes for a higher toss. Pistol disappears in the sun a few meters off. A tree, cleaved in two by a stray shot, comes down onto the roof of the base. All right, we got 8 hours of repair. So it is what it is. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try to run back here. So I'm stuck here for 8 hours, apparently. This could be really bad. There's our accident cleanup. We can't move. We're on full speed. We've got patrols all around us. There we go. I'm going to cruise back into here and see if I can top off this. See if that goes up when we get back to our resupply. I think that's my best bet at the moment. We can recruit a pilot. I don't need one, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get resupplied. So resting and resupplying, it's up here. One more thing, hopefully that'll get us that. I don't think our pilots are in terrible shape, so I think this is our next bit, right? I think that's it. It's got a little target next to it and everything. We'll do that, but we'll do that next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. I have no idea how long this is, but it is probably too long for only having one fight. I'll see you next time. Cheers.